Yeah, so today working on some beats. This is what we do every night, and it's always fun to be in the studio after work. So a friend was asking what's the hack for being a creative genius, and I wanted to share. So to be an exceptionally great creative, there's a hack. The hack is make sure that you document every experience you have in life. Take note of every experience, every moment in life. If you can document all your experiences, all the moments you have in life, it will be easier for you to become a creative. And not just a creative, but an exceptional creative person. So, for instance, if you've been looking for admission for some time, the moment you gain admission, the excitement that comes with it, you would need to exactly the way you feel when you get the letter that you have been admitted. You need to record that emotions, that excitement. You need to record it. So, for instance, if a song comes to your head at the point you gain admission, you get your letter. That excitement from where the song comes from. You need whatever melody that comes to your head. You need to note it. You need to record it. You can use your phone to record it. If you've been looking for a job and you get it, you get the job. The excitement that comes to you at the point of the news, the receipt of the news of the job, you would need to document that emotions, that moment. You need to record it. If your heart has been broken, either in a relationship or in friendship, the way you feel at the moment that your heart was broken, you need to document that emotions, that moment. So if you feel so heartbroken and tears drop off your eyes, the depth of your cry, the depth of your emotions needs to be recorded. You can take your phone. If you feel so bad, you need to record your emotions at that point. So if you record your emotions, what you then can do with it is you can put a note or a line to it. You can put melodies to it, and later you can find the lyrics. You can find the appropriate lines, you know, to put to it, and you would have a beautiful song. If you're a writer, the moment your heart is broken, exactly how you feel, you need to pen it down at that moment. If you're not with your pen and paper or your laptop, carry your phone. You can record it. Just record. My was broken. I feel I feel neglected because this. You just note your emotions down. And you see, when you're in the heart of the event, when you're in the heat of the moment, somehow an average writer is a great writer. An average speaker is a great speaker at the moment of the event or the happening. So for you to be an exceptionally creative person, you would need to. The hack is to document every moment you experience in life, every ups and downs that you go through life. You need to document it. When the lows are high, you would need to document it. When the highs are low, you would need to document it. It is these emotions that you document from time to time, and that you are able to put clarity of purpose to. You are able to interpret well, that becomes um, exceptionally unique sound or voice. If you look at most of the great songs out there, you will see that someone's heart was broken and they went to compose a song. Somebody won the lottery and they went to compose a song. Somebody felt a particular way and they went to compose a song. A writer had an accident, and from there he went on to write a book. Someone is in jail And you know, he just gets motivated from the depth of the event, from the heat of the event. He goes on to write a book because the genius power, the God's power of infinite imaginations works with people who can afford sanity, people who can afford to be in charge of their emotions, people who can go deep down their heart and bring out something. It is not meant for people who are highly influenced. So for you to be your creative best, you need to be someone who can take charge of their emotions, take charge of their event. So every ups and downs in your life should not be wasted. Shouldn't. Should be harnessed. Should be packaged. Should be harnessed. You should document every ups and downs in your life. Every lows and highs needs to be documented. If you can do all of this, to write, to sing, to perform, to be a thinker, to produce, to create something, to curate, whatever it is you want to do as a creative, you'll be the best at it because you would have gotten accumulated resources to work with. If you have lived for 10, 15 years, you have accumulated more than enough resources to work with already. As a singer, a writer, a creator, um, a thinker, whoever it is that you are, you have more than enough resources to work with. But when you don't document it, all the happenings in your life, even if you live for 100 years, you have no resources to work with. You don't need to look for song. Song should look for you by all the events that has happened in your life. Music should just find you. Melodies should find you. Lines, lyrics should find you. If you take note of everything. If you commute, if you enter a commercial vehicle, the noise there, the interaction between the conductor, the passengers, the driver, and the area boys on the street is more than enough for you to write 15 songs. If you pay attention, you'll see that you have enough resources. So to be a creative genius, what you need to do is to document all that you experience in life. And this is both good or bad, negative or positive, lows and highs, ups and downs. Document all the moments, all the experiences. Then put a head to it, put lines to it, put a thought to it thereafter. And you might be the next biggest creator of something very authentic, something original. The reason why, if you look around today, the world, why many people cannot produce anything authentic or originally sound is because people always like to produce from the point of influence. So someone hears a song that is banging on the radio, goes to copy and produce same. Somebody heard that a book just made it, and the person goes on to write from same style, same content, write the same book in another way. But that's not how art is designed to be. Art's supposed to be the highest form of expression, and for you to do that, you must be an expressionist at the core. You cannot express anything if you don't have experience. If you don't have an event, you cannot experience. If you don't have an encounter, you cannot express anything. So for you to express anything means that you must have experienced, encounter, you must have seen, you must have been dwelling in something. And that thing you dwell in is the emotions, is the moment, is the experiences that you have, the events that happen to you that are well documented from the original place as at when it happened. The same way your heart was broken, that emotions needs to be recorded. That is what you need to write lines to. Then you now record. The same way you feel excited when you got a good news or when you say hi to your girlfriend and your girlfriend say, yes, I do. It is the same way you need to write if you're going to write a song or if you're going to write a book. If life has dealt with you a terrible blow when you're writing a book, it is that emotions you should carry exactly and interpret through your writing. People should be able to tell the tone of the event from the tone, from the style of your writing. When people read your book, they should feel the tone there, that you are angry or you are excited. This is what differentiates the real men from the boys when it comes to any creative work or art generally. Those who are able to deep down their heart and interpret, relay their experiences to the world are the most authentic, original, and true form. Art is the highest form of creativity. It is so because if whatever you don't create, no one else in the world can create it. Unlike science, whatever one person does unable to discover, another scientist one day will discover it. That's the difference. If I don't discover it as a scientist, you will discover it because it's about discovery of what already exists. Art is different. Whatever I don't create, you cannot create it. Whatever you don't create, I cannot create it because it's personal. It is the highest form of creativity. So let's get a hack. The hack is simple.